Alright, muri yeZimbabwe kusangana kwatiri kuita zvakare ipo pano panews update apo patinoda kupa first hand update anonga ari kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Sekudzwa kwatiri kuita zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka mukati memilitary apo patiri kuona vaVictor Matemadanda handifungi kuti 1 week and a half washaika tobva tawiga futi brigadier Evristo Dziwema. Pana vamwe brigadier futi wakafa. Muzuva ranhasi tiri kunzwa futi kuna Major General retired Ruwodo dies zvomuri kuona panapa zvokubuda mubepa nhau reThe Herald. So tiri kuona kuti in 2 weeks zisati zasvika 2 weeks panenge paine 4 mamajor general mabrigadiers nemachi vari kushaika muri yeZimbabwe. Chinova chiri cho chiratidzo chinoratidza kuti weruzhinji wakutoti takutonetawo nekuenda kuHeroes Acre. Every day vanhu vakungogara vakapfeka black hani mazvona each and every week kairi paweek vanhu vakangopfeka break. So vanhu varikungoti taneta nekuenda kuHeroes Acre, taneta nekuenda kuHeroes Acre. So hatichabvuri zvedu but tinokuzivisai, tichange tichikuzivisai kuti nhauwa yacho ichange ichifamba sei, nhauwa iyi ichange ichifamba sei. So tiri kuona panapa rekedzai tiende kuna bumbiro remutemo rakasiyana naPresident Emmerson Mnangagwa nezuro. Tiri kuona panapa ndo nhauwa yacho iyi muri kuona panapa muri yeZimbabwe. Ndoti tumawara tacho tudiki but pakanyorwa kunzi to amendment the constitution of Zimbabwe yabva yatosainwa apa wati chichichi ndo maacts acho ari apa muri yeZimbabwe. Pane zvakabviswa nezvakawedzeredzwa ipapo tisingazivi kuti nhauwa iyi ichange yakamira sei. So tikuona panapa pakanyorwa kunzi zvokusotesa kuti I was listening to ja praise songs kutonga kwaro gamba woti hawodi tisvikewo pano chichi chimwe ndi hawodi tisvikewo pano pa ndimi mwenda mberi chimwe adofunga muri kuzoona ndo zvimwe zvezvinhu zviri kuitika muri yeZimbabwe. Constitution Amendment Bill number 3 rakasainwa that general vashaika muzuva ranhasi. So veruzhinji vanenge vari kubvunza kuti chii chiri kuitika kumagenerals uko, chii chiri kutora nzvimbo. So tiri kuona panapa pakanyorwa kunzi ED has violated the constitution of Zimbabwe by signing a Constitution Amendment Bill number 3 into law today. After signing, he says whoever is not happy must go and sleep. Hanzi asiri kufara neConstitution Amendment Bill number 3 iri ngaenda anorare chimwe ngaenda anorare. So tiri kuona kuti zvinhu zvinomira zvakanaka. Rekedzai tione chii chiri kuitika. Anonga atsangwa ngaapinde machira make kana achinge azopepukawo mukojoina vamwe chimwe nenhau Constitution Amendment Bill number 3. So rekedzai tione panapa kuti zvakamira sei kana kuti rekedzai tidaiso tidzoke back tataona kuti vanhu vane miono ipi. Tiri kuona panapa 31 July kuri kunzi kune national shutdown. Ndofunga muri kuona this poster iri muri yeZimbabwe. Kuri kunzi kune national shutdown on 31 July. Tisikazive kuti nhauwa dzacho dzichange dzichipera sei. Panapa tati chikupai maupdates zvimwe zvezvinhu zvinenge zviri kuitika muno munyika yeZimbabwe. Fuck this guy, why are you people of Zimbabwe so damn weak? Tiri kuona panapa pakanyorwa kunzi miono yevanhu vari kunyora iyi. So tiri kuona panapa pakanyorwa kunzi where are you? It's a done deal and let's move. Sifo pana pari kuchora kuti what happened to human rights that are universal South African must pick the tab. Tiri kuona panapa ndo zvikutaurwa panapa is deal done. Makawards pakaipa. We are with the president in these trying times. If you can't beat them, join them. Tiri kuona panapa ndo zvikedzota ndofunga miono yevanhu iri kutotaura kuti kebu 3 rakatodini rakatopasa kudhara. If you can't beat them unofana kudini unofana kuvajoina. Tisikazive kuti nhauwa idzi dzichange dzakamira 1-1 panapa. Rekedzai timbonzwe panapa tinzwe kuti chii chiri kunyatsa kumboitika kune macomrade wetinenge tinavo pano vanenge vachitara nhauwa dzinenge dziri kuitika muno munyika yeZimbabwe. So tiri kuona chii chiko chiri kuitika.
Now unozoona mwa kuti mbwa chichi ziva kuti vadliwa. You see the problem yatinayo utrade ndeyekuti like Trump said, and I don't agree with Trump on most things, but when he spoke about issue yokuti third world elections, where the loser will always say, I did not lose, and the winner will always say, indeed a winner. This is exactly where we are. You know, the losers
engineer farmer
He lost and he's still saying he won.
That can't work.
I gave you 5 minutes.
I'm not saying interjecting.
He
I nearly
lost
had an
and he's still
accident.
saying he won.
As you are speaking
So
right
what
now.
are you talking about?
Your boring stuff.
I nearly crashed the car, engineer farmer. That's not the level of engagement.
I'm crying now when you were talking, but I let you be.
That's not the engagement.
And I let you be. Now, when I want to come back,
democracy.
and
Why?
dismantle your argument,
Okay, you can
you
come
now
back.
become fidget.
You can come back.
So
You can
that
come back.
kind of
But please lift up
democracy.
the level of thought. Lift up the level of
No, the
thought.
level of thought is beyond you now, because that's why you're getting angry.
No, engineer,
No. The level of thought, that's not what you can start with to respond to what I said.
when you come here and then say simply because I've lost the democratic process, then the whole game needs to be changed. That's the hallmark of poor.
But who said that?
You say that.
Who said that?
You said that.
When did I say that?
When you said the leader has gone wrong, the leader,
Yes.
simply because they have lost, the leader would have gone wrong. If you won, then the leader wouldn't have gone wrong. That's what you are saying.
And when did I say that?
Because you could have
When
told
did I
us
say
that
that?
this whole process is wrong even before it was
No.
won. So
No.
let me
I
also
told you
then
that in my
answer,
response.
I want to answer Dr. Nyati as well.
No, you can't say you're answering people by making submissions that have nothing to do with what people say.
No. You see now, the
No.
problem is
That has to be corrected.
every time you lose an argument or you lose a process, you then want to throw tantrums and take your ball away.
So, engineer
and
farmer.
run away.
Engineer farmer.
Let me answer Dr. Nyati.
Let's have
You have not answered anything.
Dr. Nyati asked
No. You can't be allowed to carry on.
I had three
You're
questions
not.
to answer.
You are asking for a
I
mic to
had
answer and
three
answer
questions
nothing.
to answer, and I want to answer.
There
Dr.
was no
Nyati.
3 questions. People made statements.
No. Dr. Nyati asked
No.
questions. Let the good
You
doctor.
can't be. Scottish, protect us from this guy.
You see now the problem of you guys.
Scotty?
You are here to
No.
interject me. You don't want to ask me.
No, you are not saying anything.
I let you speak.
You are not saying
I
anything.
let you speak your nothingness, and I was
No.
crying.
No.
For that matter.
Protect us,
Now I
Scotty.
want
He's
to
saying he's attempting.
rebut.
You spend 5 minutes saying the problem is.
Because you're interjecting. If you were quiet, I would have been
No,
done
no,
in 2
no.
minutes.
No,
Why
but you're not
keep on
saying anything.
interjecting these things?
When we
You
keep
never
quiet,
interjected.
you tell us what the problem is.
Okay, let me finish with Dr. Nyati just a minute. Then you come.
No, what do you mean finish with him? You haven't started.
No,
You claim to have addressed things that people didn't say.
Let me start with Dr. Nyati just a minute. Then you come in.
And that, no,
Is it
you
fine?
said you are coming to respond to what 3 people said.
Yes.
How are you moving on to the next one? What have you addressed?
No, Dr. Nyati is the one who started.
So you are starting with him?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good boy. So, Dr. Nyati, when we are going through the consultative process, like what text said, you are testing both the wide view of the people through consultation. That's why over and above the 66 meetings, we had over, is it 300,000 or 3 million submissions directly to Parliament, where there was an open channel for people who did not manage to go to the consultation processes. Ku emailer, ku nyora tsamba, or to speak to their MPs so that the views can be heard. So in this case, if you look at the report here, Cape 3, in terms of received comments, it's very, very, very consultative. So to then come and say simply because there were 66 meetings is to miss the point. It's actually to miss the point. So in this case, Dr. Nyati, just landing on your own question, the process allowed us to consult with our MPs, allowed us to consult with the general electorate, and also went to our representatives. Nothing could be more democratic than that outside the referendum. And then for someone to come and say, Cape 1, Cape 2, and Cape 3 passed without a referendum, then Cape 3 needs the referendum. It's absurd. Because you need to actually go and verify that Cape 3 and convince us actually it requires a referendum. Our constitutional experts, people with masters in constitutional law, are saying we don't need a constitution. I was reading another South African.
We are nearly crashing here in this road because we are falling asleep. What are you saying?
That's not my problem.
No.
Engineer farmer, please respect people.
It's not my problem.
You are not saying anything.
I'm going to drop you.
Let me pull up on the road. It's no longer safe for me to drive with this level of engagement. Let me stop here and put on hazards.
I know they were spoke for 40 minutes here. No one complained. No one even.
No, engineer. No, don't do that.
No, you are
one
wrong.
even responded to what I know.
You have gone wrong.
No. It's not normal. You're abusing listeners. Please don't do that.
Were abusing us.
We're being, Scotty, when you go to sleep, close the space, Scotty. You cannot be having this level of engagement. No. Close the space, Scotty, when you go to sleep.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Very
It's dangerous.
dangerous.
This level of engagement.
Yeah.
No. Close the space, Scotty.
You are just interjecting.
I'm protecting the listener. I've protected the listener.
No, you are protecting yourself in the narrative.
And they are very right, Uhtred.
You don't
very
care about
right.
listeners. You care about your narrative. Listeners need to have an objective.
No. I didn't. The stuff that you are saying, Engineer Farmer. Let me tell you.
Can I come in? Engineer, let's have a discussion here. I know you might be agitated.
Thank you, Signor. Let's have a discussion. These people want to interject every time.
So you might be agitated, not you.
We are here to protect the listener from you.
Those who follow... those who follow... Hear me well. Those who follow...
Miles, relax. You are not a listener. I said listeners. You are a speaker. You don't even know which role you're meant to play in this conversation. You are a speaker and you say you don't need protection. I said I am protecting the listener. You are a speaker.
So, Engineer Farmer, not you, man. Not you as a new. So, hear me well. Those who follow Baba Sean, Comrade or Mr. Emerson Damazum Nangagwa, who is also the president of ZANU-PF.
Oh, that's Baba Tutuzani. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Senor.
And there's something very important. There's something important I want to say. Those who follow him, who subscribe to him, not necessarily ZANU-PF members, because ZANU-PF yakaparra kudhaya. This is where we are. It's not conspiracy. It's not even propaganda. They may like it that and hate it that to hear that word rock, but maybe to lighten that the inconsistencies by this man who is our employee first employee Mnangagwa. It is on record, and thank God for technology. Is what agitates people today, I included. I think it's only fair, because if you are a leader, you must be consistent. You make mistakes, but what he said, some people understand as an interview. It's a very short, brief. It's an international interview again. It's then change. I'm not going to do this. And that woman asked a very direct question to say, are you going to lead by example, that when your term is up, you go? Because your time is up. He said, yes. This is where we need to talk as Zimbabweans, because we don't want that kind of leadership. So I really understand you might be agitated by the way the rock. Yeah, politics guy. Zvikanzi Mnangagwa vanopenga. Kusikuwatuka as head of state. Kutaura politics kuti kupenga kunonzi kupenga. Ndosaka munhu akati ndichakuurayawo engineer haasi kuda kuuraya literally. We want to really say deep statement yekuexpose kuti chii chiri kumboitika panapa. Do you okay, how do you help me, engineer? Kanzwa statement yakataurwa na
don't mention his name. You will say he needs to come and respond now. No, don't mention
no, but mukadaro katubva zvobva zvadhakwa. Zvakaitika nezuro nestatement iripo kuti asingadi ngaaregere ngaende kunovata kumachira. Guys, we need to be serious. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Even kuzanu kuti vaitaura as president of ZANU-PF here kana kuti vaisa president wenyika here, we need to start from there. Even if ndisiri kuzanu, you cannot lead and say such things kuti haisi islanders ongafunewo haigere. Hazvisiri izvo macomrades, hatisiri zvona eZimbabwe. Even if he's a head of state saying that, surely hazvinakidze mufunge ngatitaurei tiri sober tingangogodorana panapa takanangepi tinosvikepi tichingobvamburana factions. The primary role yepresident whether pakambani pana pamba ndeyekubatanidza vanhu. Ini hazisi kundibata musha ndiri kunyeperai ndiri kutaura I could be wrong. And ndonyaya tifanira kuti titsonongori saka where are you going with this? Is it now a family thing or those who subscribe to a person? Have we adopted, have we endorsed this politics of personalities here? I think to me it's a pertinent question. I yield my mic.
So democracy in its very nature, Signoro, it's factional, it's tribal, not tribe in the sense of which language do you speak, but in the tribe that you belong to from your political thinking. So we cannot take tribes or groupings out of a democratic political situation like we have in Zimbabwe. So
sorry, just 5 seconds. So
yeah,
conclude and also answer this aspect, one. So that means the cab, Maduku was right. I want you to continue. It's therefore that confirms we need an official confirmation. It then means the political system has changed. It's now at family level, creed, whatever.
No, it does not mean that. We are creating that in our mind. Cape 3
no, I'm just saying,
does not make
just saying,
any assertion of for building kingdoms. Cape 3 has no clauses allowing for family dynasties. Cape 3 entrenches our democratic processes by removing toxicity from the electoral process. Where you are then getting this thing of dynasties and kingdoms, God knows where. I don't know.
I just borrowed what you said. Politics, yeah. I think people are listening to you.
So
I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm saying
no, we're not going there. We are democratic. We will not go for kingdoms. Why you want to cast aspersion on a very democratic bill by doing this legendary, the argument tactic, you create your own argument and then attack it. We won't stand for that. Cape 3 clauses. Those clauses don't speak to family dynasties, nor do they speak to kingdoms. So why are you bringing this into play?
I'll answer you. Ininika nandi attack yamnangako ndo attackira chi. I'm saying I want explanation. Listen to me.
You are creating things in your own head and attacking them. Because you fail to attack the real thing.
Engineer. I will ask that question and it's critically important. Ndatini wataura zvakanaka kuti politics dzedu dzakudai zvawataura
I've come to the conclusion why Engineer Farmer, I've come to the conclusion why I've never found you speaking in any space. Because you don't speak, you wait for someone to say something and that's the conversation for you. Senior just mentioned something in now.
My initial opening salvo, which was independent of responding to anyone. You are very right.
No.
I'm also not very good at speaking.
Yeah.
The reason why I come to spaces is to try to improve my speaking capabilities.
And I'll teach you. I'll do some classes. Because I know this is not working.
Ngomira mentioned
it's not working.
So if you are also good at speaking Utrecht, you would be much further away from these spaces.
No. Obviously, have you seen the traffic in the morning? Have you seen the traffic?
Like you would not really want to waste his time speaking to Senior or Engineer Farmer, is what I'm trying to say.
No.
Or Anodiwa for that matter.
I'm doing my bit for the community.
You need to reserve your better brains for
office thinking.
Most difficult of tasks that are not normally held on spaces.
No, these are early morning sparrings. I know that the stuff, you see, in spaces you have to know. Bashona and Padare are unsavable. They believe in what they're saying. You think I would come here and argue with you about your thoughts when I know these are not your thoughts? No. You are a sharp cookie.
I was right.
You are a sharp cookie. I know what you do when you are put in a position and say now things change the world.
Wazi
The world will change.
wakadhakwa, wazi wakadhakwa.
No.
Kotezi,
The others,
Kotezi,
yeah.
kuna problem yako now. You are attacking my very argument, my very standing, not by responding to what I was saying, by undermining my standing in public. That's unfair.